G'day everybody, I'm Vulnerous Wolf, and welcome back to my playthrough of Bane. Here we are today, back at the cabin. I've gone and collected some wood, chopped down some trees, harvested a bit of those barbed wire fences out the front, just a little bit more scrap and nails, and it appears I've got a friend. So, just because I'm not risking their damage, planning to build a bit at the moment, I am going to just run you down. There we go. Well, for starters today I'm going to be building a little bit more of my fence since I've gone and gathered the materials. And I'm going to be, after that, exploring and getting some furniture. I'm thinking of hitting up the island over here, because probably the easiest to deal with the zombies there and actually get some furniture, a big house, get easier to move around. So, before we start, I'm going to move this back. I played around a bit when I was getting the barbed wire fences and a zombie attacked, and I thought, oh, I'll give this a go. You can process zombies as well. It did have the option there, I just never tried it. So you can actually get some raw soft leather, which is interesting. I didn't get that before. A chunk of raw leather gathered from skinning an animal. Well, I suppose it is an animal. We are animals. And you can get some organs. I got their intestines. I've got them a heart already. And then you can also grab some limbs. Now, it says I got their right leg. Oh, I'm over encumbered. So there it is. And it's not a rotten leg. But that's okay. I'm just going to dismantle you anyway. Destroy the corpse. Okay. You had 3 legs. I'm not gonna say any more about what leg I destroyed and got a bone. Yes, small various bones. It's okay. Must have just had a extra leg. Anyway, I've got the materials on this, so I'm gonna start building a few more fences. That's why I'm over encumbered. So I'm going to go out. I need to go out too far. Of course. It's going up a little bit of a hill. That's okay. If I turn around, it's going to go through here. What about here? Can I? You know what? You might be far enough. I'll go with it. Now this is the fun bit. Getting the correct angle. So where's the one? There we go. And that one. And I probably don't have the materials to build a gate or something. I'm not sure. I haven't looked. I'm just going to build some fences. Get my defences up. So more of these zombies don't start crawling in. Let's go. Yeah. Now I needed some rods and the metal brackets, which I'm going to get into that shed, or I can do my little workstation, but I'm not going to worry. I am going to go down a bit more. Just to help at least make the zombies walk further, so give me a bit more chance to go spot. I don't have the... I think I've turned the deterioration off, so I should be fine. Now there's Yeah, there's a window at the back there. I don't know if they can jump through those or not, but I'm not gonna risk it. It's gonna be like that again, isn't it? Actually, let's do this. Put it on here. And I'm out of more wood scrap, but I should have plenty of planks. Or a few more planks at least, and some more logs, so let's have a look down here. Need you. Just dismantle all of you. And yeah, give that a go. Yes. Hopefully not long. Oop. Okay. Should just block you off there. That's wasting materials. And I don't really want to risk injury to myself since I have a car. A truck or a van, whatever works. Okay, gotta watch out for that here. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy. What have we just got? Yeah, may as well. Don't want the corpse stinking up the place. Should have done it before, but oh well. Rain will come eventually. We go back to building the fence. It shouldn't take too long because pretty much nearly out of materials, but it gets a little bit done. And then I shall start the journey to start looting and collecting furniture. Is that me or is that just my angle? Yeah, that was just... oh, it's not too bad. Good enough. Good enough. What am I missing now? Move out of the way, XP. More scrap. Easy to sort. Keep us going for a little bit. I have turned off the climbing, so I don't really have to worry about building a higher fence. This should be enough to at least slow them down. Now they can destroy it, so I'll eventually have to upgrade it, but that's for another day. There we go. Still got some nails. Still think I had a few more planks in here, so I could probably just... yep, there we go. More planks. I'm not sure if that's the right ratio, but we'll give it probably... oh, hang on. Was that a nail too? I thought I had enough nails. Oh, not bad. Oh well. We care. I suppose I don't need to... yeah, there's room. Should be room here. Maybe not. Oh well, put the rest in there. And there we go. So I built a bit of a fence. Sort of almost there. A little bit. Got to do the side and the gate. But for the gate, I'll need to get into the shed. So I'm going to head over to the island. I'll just get this vehicle turned around. So I didn't reverse it very well in the first place. I can hear somebody nearby. That's why I want to finish this fence. But you can wait there. Don't think you'll be there when I get back. You can't get bored and want to. Anyway, gotta get my bearings. This is going to be an interesting trip. I've attempted this shortcut a few times. It's not very safe on the vehicles. So I think I'm going to have to go up and around. So I want to turn right here. Oh, I gotta get my driving skill up. Nice. And that's why I've been doing, which I shall do. Well, unless anything interesting happens, I will see you at the lake house. Well, here we are. We have made it to the lake house. Hopefully we don't have too many friends here on Ramjet Island. I'm not sure how I pronounce that, but oh well. I'll have to look it up. I'm going to start sneaking to begin with, just because. Get over this first. I'm not going. Oh well. Yeah, there might be some zombies around. Now, I wouldn't mind bringing some of those planters back. So I'll do that now while I've got the chance before I'm overwhelmed. I do have one bag of soil. Now, I have to jump up the front here. And I'll put you there. Maybe I think there's another medium one around the side somewhere. Oh, I need too many to begin with. I killed a deer, or ran over a deer on the way, and the wolf. I think I got a bit more meat. Got a little bit of deer meat back at base anyway. I can cook up. Stack anything yet. I'm still not sure if the vehicle stacking, furniture, etc. has been fixed. So I'm just gonna stick with a single layer for now, just to be safe. Rearrange everything if needed. Play a bit of Tetris. Now I don't have any lockpicks, so this is going to be fun. Don't need a screwdriver, but I will take the ore. That's a quick use. Put you up. Switch you with the pipe. And there we go. What else is in there? I need more soil. Grab the scrap. Not in too bad condition. Do you have a key? No. Should read that. Take a couple of spare flashlights. Move the battery. Take you. I'm not going to hotwire you yet. Oh, tempted to destroy you for lawnmower blades, but I'm not quite high enough at the snagsling to gamble it yet. But I do have some perks. Let's have a look here. Interesting. I'm just going to do improviser. And the construction perk. Take that one, why not? Seems to be a new one. Wouldn't mind a lawnmower. put you over there for now. Too far. There we go, close enough. Anyone in here? Good. Gotta pull my order back out. Before I keep raiding or looting, I better also read a stockpile magazine. Get a bit better XP. Nice. Watering can, yep. You will come in handy. Probably not as handy as a larger container, but just to decorate with, I guess. Do I have heavy pliers? Just right over here. Ooh, duct tape, nice. I'll take you. No jerry cans? Yeah, I'll take a basketball. Try and search this annoying crates down the bottom. I'll get some scrap while I'm at it. That could be. I don't think I've got a shovel yet. Let me get the shovel. There we go. I'll lock you in. You will come in handy. Yeah, good use your weapon, but I don't need it now. More. Don't want a few of these. I can find them everywhere. I do need some plastic scrap. I need to build some of those water barrels. Nice, I will grab that. I didn't see that then before. Good thing I'm double checking everything. Still need the heavy hammer though. Yeah, I'll take a metal stool. Why not? Take a random collection of things over time. Investigate, destroy. Now I can build a really bad looking workbench, but it's got its things. I should still sneaking, can't forget that. I need to sneak in case there are zombies around, which there are clearly. Okay. Music's kicking in. The TV is on. That is cool. Hopefully that keeps the zombies distracted. That wouldn't help. There you are. See if I can get in before you get in. There we go. I'm going to turn you off and then I'm going to shut the door. Awesome, I've never noticed darts in the dartboards before. That is pretty cool. Now the fun of what do I want from here? Obviously loot, but for furniture. Suppose I'll loot first. Well, I'll hopefully still have the buff active. Ooh. I'll take you. Drink all the milk. definitely take the wine. Don't need the insulin, but I'll just take it. You never know. I might open my world to multiplayer one day and someone might be diabetic and need it. Hopefully it's still good by then. Oh, nice. Hot chocolate. I haven't actually made hot chocolate before. But that's better. Cooking oil. Makes cooking a lot faster. I can make it myself. Just need to be able to get the veggies first. Yeah, I'll eat. Why not? I reckon that's enough food for now, though. We're over the dining table now. Got a fridge. This is a nicer fridge, but I've got a fridge. Grab the pool cue. Do need to grab all of these. Eventually I'll be able to learn the pool table. And as such, wouldn't mind being able to try and play pool. There is a bit of physics. They seem to lock in after a while. I'm not sure if they've got something separate with the pool balls to allow them to move. Or if there's even a way to play pool. But I wouldn't mind giving it a go. And there are definitely still zombies, but this is good for my sneak. Gotta go dump everything I've picked up. And get back. Now I wouldn't mind a bed. A nicer bed. Probably should take you. Just put you there to remind me. Don't want to pull yet. It takes up too much room. I'm trying to get other things. Eventually I probably will. Probably grab one of the kayaks or canoes. Just for decoration's sake. I am a hoarder. Grab some extra pool balls and a spare pool rack. A few extra paddles. Now which is better, the wooden one, 1719, the fiberglass? Definitely the fiberglass. So we're going to switch you two around and move you. There we go. Yep, thought so. You go outside. Don't have any lockpicks, so no point yet to worry about getting XP off of it. Ooh. A video projector. There's a lot of new little things that I haven't seen before that I want. There. To grab a few things at once. Oh. Pick up, move sort of thing. While I'm at it, since the goal of coming out today was to get some decorations, some furniture, something to make the cabin look a bit nicer, clean it up. Now I wonder, these, ooh, can't move, okay, there we go, just gotta look at it right. Are these attached to walls yet? No. I'm wanting them to fix that, so they can attach to walls. Hopefully you can use them to hook things on, if not, at least decorative. I'll leave the mirror for now. Do need some more lighting inside. A bit dark in there. There are still zombies nearby. Should close that. Anyone watching's probably been screaming at me again to shut the door. Oops, should have kept it. Oh well, I'll probably find more of something similar. Do want the pet photos. I've got might have a few shelves in the cabin. If not, I'll have to come back, they're everywhere. Now, see what other bed there is first. Got a sink, got a place to cook though. Yeah, I don't need the oven. Tempting. I'll use the wood fire. Now, do some moving. Move this bit by bit. Next. And you can move this one through here. I'll put it there anyway. So we're not doing too bad. Got a bit of deco. Probably in here then. That's eerie. And that's not the one I want. So I probably will have to leave that on, it's just getting dark out there. They're somewhere. Yeah, at least this room is safe. Ooh. Sort of like the extra cooking oil, that will help when I get back to pick everything up. Or a little bit up, probably don't have too much. Don't know what that photo was of, but I assume it's of a pet. There we go. Found the light. Now I've got a little TV. Yeah, I'll find a better one. Some ice cream. And a beer keg. Yep, thought so. It's very heavy. Finally found some money. Now I'll be able to probably pump my tyres up. Grab an apron. Now I'm definitely over encumbered. So we'll go consumables. And we'll just place you there. So the good thing about games like this, when I was playing Project Zomboid, I only played that for a little bit. I think I've said that before, didn't get very far. But I did like that you could just place things everywhere. Oop. Oh well. I didn't need the vegetable broth. Probably did, but I don't need it. Plenty of plates everywhere else. I can get them when I need them later. I'm be able to move dishwashers. A lot of things I want to be able to move. Ooh. Cowboy hat. Nice. There we go. Lock you in. Nowhere near as much as protection as the helmet, but you look cooler. Let's have a look here. Welding mask definitely doesn't probably go that well with it, so not bad. I know it's not. I'll put the stuff back on if I need to fight a zombie. If I remember. I hope I remember. Doing not bad for finding little bits of scrap. No good tools. I'll remember they're here. No pet food. Now, no, you're on already. probably over here somewhere. There you are. No? Oh well. Can't remember where the light switches actually were in this place. Oh well. I keep forgetting to close doors. I know there's zombies somewhere, and they may be outside. But I want that door from inside. I've already got some spare pool cues and balls, but why not? There we go. Extra pool racks. Well, just for the sake of it. A nice little schematic. You can decorate with the globe as well. Now that's a TV I want, and nice. It's the overpriced TV. Yeah, probably should have done a different door, but good enough. Nice. At least that's one tie. The sports car when I eventually get one. I am planning to get one. Now let's get back to searching. Probably do need something to put it on too, but oh well. We'll deal with that at a later time. At a later time. Sorry. Gotta grab one of these sofas. They are my favourite. So this is fast. It's gonna be fun trying to fit everything on. I may have to attempt stacking. I will gamble if I need to. I will tempt fate. Yes, I've had a lot of bad experiences with moving furniture, having it stacked. Definitely if it's stacked and loading a save. So sometimes I'm fine, just as is. But the taller and wider you have to stack, the more risk you have of destroying it. Someone's ID. Someone's pet. Okay, I'll test that out later. No need to worry yet. Lots of loot still to go. Learn how to build that. That'll be useful. Don't know why I'm keeping all the IDs for now. I'm just going to stack up on them, I guess. My XP for sneak is still rising steadily, so they are somewhere. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Lots of loot. A couple of water filters. Some hooks. I needed the hooks, I think. Now I should be able to fish. Got some line back at base. And a taser with cartridge. Definitely going to try you out. I haven't actually used a taser before. Now, better rearrange my... Did I do that properly? Probably not. Don't need drawing quick use anymore. I fixed it. hopefully this helps me take down some zombies. Oh, one arrow, but I wasn't expecting that in a wardrobe. Definitely not expecting that. It's only one. Sure, I'll find more. Hopefully. That's a messy bed. Don't really want that bread. Bread? Don't want the bread. There's no bread here. I don't want that bed. Might end up having to get the other one. There's no other one in here. Can't even grab the strap. Oh, yes I can. As far as I'm aware, when you're placing items like this, well, unless they've updated it, there doesn't seem to be a limit on the distance you can carry items that you can carry in your inventory. So it can be useful if you're over encumbered and still need to carry some more things. Yeah, it's not telling me it can't be placed yet. So what we'll do is we'll just place the plastic strap there. Get everything else away. And let it go. There it is. And grab that. Quickly get back inside. Hopefully my sprinting didn't attract them, but it probably did. So that could become an issue. Hopefully not. There we go, that's a nicer looking bed. I'm going to run out of room for these pet photos, I know, because there are a lot of pet photos. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, actually. I've seen a horse, a magpie, a few other random animals apart from cats and dogs. Nice little collection. I wonder whose pets they are. I wonder if they're the devs' pets, or if they had people send them in, or early play testers. If you know whose pets they are, let me know in the comments. That'd be great, thanks. If not, I'll have to look it up after anyway. Yeah, I'll hold you just in case. And a headlight, yes. Where was I? There we go. Toothpaste. Can't remember if I've even found a toothbrush yet. Don't need to worry. But I will need to worry about this. You know, I do have places to sleep, but it looks nicer. Oh, which door was it? Which door? That? No, not that one. What's this one? I think it was this one. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere. Did I check that dartboard for darts? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Maybe useful for getting thrown up. And good thing I grabbed the dartboard because I didn't see them. Some of you may have. I didn't. Don't hear the footsteps. So I'll grab you. And I'll grab you. No, I won't. I'll move you. You can go here. And I think I've locked everything I need. Doesn't matter too much. put the beer keg away because that is extremely heavy until I get my strength up. Now, since you're the biggest and the flattest, if I do need to stack, you have to go up as well early. Yep, you're going to go over a bit. That's okay. It's not too far over. Probably won't bring back everything, just don't think I'll be able to bring back the couch this go. Now if I had a bigger box truck, if I get some lockpicks, that'd be nice. Put a few things inside, a few things on top, just got to be careful how you stack them and you're right. Now the planters are probably more utility-wise needed, as is the lamp. There we go there, just hopefully running into zombies won't do too much to it. TV, planter, well, oh well, plant, TV I think. Fun with plants. Oh, I was going to treat it as stacked somewhere anyway, isn't it? Because of the leaves. I wonder, is there room? I will get this, or not. I accidentally right-clicked. I'll leave that for now. I'll grab this. This is interesting. The lawnmowers are just partially decoration, partially to scrap my dismantling gets a bit higher. You fit up there. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe the TV might fit up there, so... See you like that. There we go. And let's see if this TV will fit on the last little space up the top. And then I will attempt, maybe even get back up there. After this, attempt a drive home. And see what survives. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. That's enough for now. I'm not going to gamble stacking. It's just going to be interesting though, especially since it's dark. Could sleep for a couple of hours. Just until it's daytime actually. I'll do that before I go out. I'm getting tired. I wonder if they've made it that you have to sleep longer to recover, or if just 1 hour or 2 is enough. No, 1 or 2 hours is still enough, so you can have naps. Didn't leave myself much room, did I? Oh, there we go. So, we're off. I shall see you back at base. Well, here we are. We've made it back to base in one piece and all of our furniture in one piece. Now just to get around this corner here. Park out front. There we go. So we are back home. Generator's still running. Should have plenty of fuel in it. Yep, still plenty of fuel. Still got some in the jerry can if needed. We've made it. Got my bed now. TV, deer, lights. We'll put all that inside next time. So we'll leave it there for now. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've watched it this far, please like and subscribe. And thank you so much to everyone who has already subscribed. I will see you all next time. Gotcha.